Tell you what, we're going to start. We're going to have some questions for the student athletes first. Brandon, you want to go ahead?
Brandon Williams, Southland.org. Guys, a question to both you guys. Did you ever experience anything like you guys were shooting in the first half? You shot 68% at one point.
That's probably the best percentage we had all year, and then that was the highest scoring first half we ever had. So I don't think so. That was pretty hard.
I would say that we was definitely locked in because we talked about it. We've been pumped up, so we already knew what we had to come out to do. So.
You feel that being able to get out to such a hot start, really established the tone for you guys on both ends of the court?
Yeah, most definitely. That definitely set the tone when we come out hot, because that's the energy right there. And then the second half, we came out hot again, so that's what it was.
Yes, sir.
Did you guys expect the run that they were going to find a way to get back into this game?
Yeah, we knew they was going to come on a run because no lead is safe in March, like our coach told us. So we knew they was going to come back with a run. We were just waiting on it, and then we had to come back with another one.
Yeah, we knew nothing was safe. You just got to keep playing. You can't just play to hold the lead. You got to play to win. So.
You survive in advance. You get Sam Houston State tomorrow afternoon. Any thoughts on them?
We had a tough matchup with them last time. It came down to the last shot. We're ready for that one.
Yeah, we're definitely ready for that game. I can't wait for that game.
My man, Ezekiel Charles didn't play that game, so we're definitely ready.
Do you guys feel like you have to step up just a little bit more? I mean, missing obviously one of your star players from earlier this year. I mean, does everybody on the team kind of feel a little, not necessarily pressure, but just the need to fill in the box score a little more?
Most definitely. We all know that we need to step up, losing leading score, and also Bryson Robinson too. So we all know we need to step up and just do everything more, but not just scoring everything.
Yeah, we know our motto is always the next man up. We so deep, our bench is so deep, so it was a loss to have them, that they couldn't play no more. But that's our motto, so we just make sure that we're ready for the moment.
All right. Okay, more questions for the student athletes? Guys, you're excused. Good luck tomorrow.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now, Mark, give us an overview.
Yeah, hats off to first off to Coach Wilson and his staff, who, again, every time we play, it's one of these games. I don't know what it is about us in Corpus Christi, but over the years we've developed a great rivalry, and each time we play, it's one of these type of games where it just comes down tooth and nail over and over again. And they're a very good team with a lot of young guys. It's going to be a force in this league for several years to come. But in regards to our team, I couldn't be more proud of our team spirit. I know that's a little bit of an old term, but our team spirit was great. The guys cheered for each other. They played with tremendous passion and love for one another. They gave everything they had tonight to survive and advance into the next round and defend our championship. I think that part of the legacy and the culture that we're trying to grow here is a sustainable championship program, where we're in the hunt every year, regardless of the circumstances, that we're in the fight every year trying to win a championship. And you look at us having 8 new guys this year off of last year's championship team. I think we're right back where we wanted to be. We've had a couple bumps in the road, but we're continuing to fight and continue to put ourselves in a position to fight for a championship. And we had multiple guys tonight step up and make great plays and make great opportunities to help lead us to victory. So I'm very proud of our team and proud to represent our city and our university and our faculty, students, and staff.
Okay, questions? Brandon?
Talk a little bit about the fast start. I mean, you guys came out, had a double-digit lead
right
within the first few minutes. I mean, obviously you needed that down the stretch, and ended up just coming out with all the energy. Well,
we've been kind of an up and down team on starts this year, and we generally start pretty fast over our tenure. But for whatever reason, we've had a tough time getting off to good starts in each of the halves, and we made that a huge emphasis in the week leading up into today's game. We knew we tweaked a little bit of things offensively, which I think generally anytime you get tournament ready, I think you keep a couple things back in your pocket that you're holding for the tournament. And we did that again, and a little bit changed our gears on what we were going to run and things we were going to do and the frequency that we were going to run stuff. And I think it helped us get off to a good start. I thought Ezekiel played like a veteran and really came out and had great energy and played with tremendous poise and confidence, and really did a good job of getting us off to a good start himself. But then, each time we needed a basket, we were able to get one.
Brandon.
Brandon Williams, Southland.org. First off, congratulations, Coach. Question is, the ability to grab offensive rebounds, particularly toward the end, how important was it for you guys to establish the rebounding edge early on in the contest and able to maintain it throughout the game?
I thought it was huge. I thought it allowed us to extend the game from the end of us growing our lead, and maybe make up for a couple missed opportunities that we let them turn us over or get an opportunity to get a basket and didn't get a stop. The offensive rebounds in the second effort and the hustle plays were ones that really helped us win the game. We talk about rebounds as loose balls. It's no different than a loose ball rolling on the floor. Everyone always talks about diving on the floor for a loose ball. A rebound is just a loose ball in the air, and we talk about that all the time, and our guys have that mindset that if we win the loose ball category, whether it's in the air or on the floor, then we're going to have a better than average chance of winning the game. And tonight, those were free baskets where we may have turned it over a couple too many times, or we weren't pretty in some of the new stuff we were running offensively, but that allowed us and gave us a little bit of margin, which down the stretch, and again, hats off to Coach Wilson's staff for their strategy and really trying to extend the game and keep them in it.
How important is it to curb the turnovers facing an offensive-minded Sam Houston State team tomorrow?
That'd be huge. They're as good a defensive team as there is in our league. Jason, year in and year out, produces one of the better defensive groups every year. They've been as consistent a team as there's been in our league over the last decade. And we're going to have more than our work cut out for us tomorrow. And they're a very, very good team, a team that earned a bye, which is what all of us covet. And so they had an opportunity to watch us in person today and get a little bit of an advantage there and rest. But I know our guys will be excited about the opportunity to play and excited about a chance to try to advance to Friday.
You got two strong fan bases. Your group comes in, but of course, Sam Houston State normally draws well here. Just talk about the energy that will be in the game tomorrow afternoon.
Well, each year that we continue to have this tournament here, I think it grows a little bit. I think people get a little bit more used to the routine of it. They get a little bit more used to having their niche of where they're going to go and where they're going to stay, where they're going to eat. And I think that's big in growing the brand and growing the tournament. And our league office continues to put together a great product here and do things the right way. And it'll be a lot. It'll be a popping gym for 5 o'clock on a Thursday. It'll be pretty live, and I'm excited for our guys to experience that.
Anybody need one last question?
Coach, just a little bit different of a task this year, having to win 4 games in 4 days to get back to where you were last year. Just how are you feeling after the step one and 3 left to go?
Well, I'm excited. I've been lucky enough. It seems like I've been in this league a long time, since 2000. So I've been lucky enough to make it to 6 championship games as an assistant and as a head coach in this league. So I feel like I got a better than average feel of what it's going to take for us to get there. And I think that our guys played with enough pace. I feel good about the energy we expended. I think our staff did a great job of managing our time up, and I think you got to be smart about what you're doing and how you're approaching things. And we'll continue to do that and move guys in and out. And we had some guys tonight that got in foul trouble that will give us a little bit more of a fresh legs tomorrow, more than a couple of the guys that got some minutes. Troy got in foul trouble, Zeno got in foul trouble. So they didn't have to play heavy minutes. But, Zeno was tremendous and special tonight. I know that isn't in your question, but I just want to comment on it. And then Tyron Harrison was tremendous as well. So I appreciate you guys being here.